What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So if you read the title, you'll know what this video is about. Basically, I lost my passport. Who does that? But yeah, so in this video today, I'm going to be explaining the process that I had to go through in order to get a new passport and some of the challenges I faced. I'm gonna be taking you guys with me to, I think it's called Garden City. That's where the Canadian consulate or like the Canadian embassy office is, where I have to hand in like some documentation. If you're interested in knowing what to do in an emergency situation if you lose your passport abroad, stay tuned. All right, so I am pretty much just getting ready, and I'll first start off by saying, this is what I'm using for my moisturizer. I'll first start off by saying how I lost my passport. I had to put money on my phone because I needed to buy international minutes because I needed to call my bank in Canada. So I went to the phone company and they were like, you need 2 pieces of ID. So I needed my like Egyptian ID and I needed my like Canadian ID. So then I had to go all the way back home to grab it. As I'm going back home to get my Egyptian ID, I lose my passport. I think I lost it in an Uber, but I contacted Uber and they contacted the driver, and the driver said that he didn't have it in his car. And like, I literally searched the entire streets for my passport. My friend came to help me also with finding my passport. She talked to the security guards. One really good thing about Egypt, there's like cameras everywhere. So basically, this is a lot of eye cream. So basically the security guards like showed me like a street view of me walking, and I didn't have my passport in my hand, so I'm assuming it was in my purse, but then I don't know if it fell out of my purse. Like, honestly, sorry to that passport. Like, it's not coming back. So once that realization set in that my passport is not going to appear, I decided, I was like, okay, I need to figure out, this is hard, putting on moisturizer and talking at the same time. Okay, so anyways, once I've gotten to the realization after like crying and feeling really stupid for losing my passport, I was like, okay, let me go online and figure out what do I have to do. The first things first, whenever you're traveling abroad, you should always know where your country, your home country's embassy is or consulate. I went online, I found mine, and I contacted them, and they were really good. They contacted me like within the hour. Then they gave me all the information. They gave me the links to all of the documents that I needed to fill out to bring back to them. The biggest challenge, okay, was my birth certificate. They wanted an original copy of my birth certificate. First of all, shout out to all the mothers out there that hold on to your children's documents, because my mom, she had my birth certificate, thank God. But the issue is I didn't have it. So my mom's in Toronto. So basically, I had to contact the embassy here and tell them like, I don't have a physical copy. Can I just give you like a picture? And they're like, no. So what did I have to do? Oh, so they created an electronic file on their system, and then my brother had to go to the passport office in Toronto and give them the file number that they created here, and then the passport office in Toronto basically scanned my passport and uploaded it to that file number, so that way the consulate here in Egypt could have access to it. That was like a little bit of a process because COVID, I still think, has impacted like the office hours. So my brother had to like book an appointment and we had to like wait for that. It was like a lot of running around. And as I was trying to contact Service Ontario, like no one was really understanding. Forget Service Ontario. Basically just go to your passport office. They did allow walk-ins, so you didn't necessarily have to get an appointment. I would just recommend going early. Like that's what my brother did. He went really, really early because he tried to get an appointment and then no one got back to him. So then he was just like, I'm just gonna go down there really early, which he did, and he got in, and then yes, he was able to get my birth certificate uploaded. I didn't realize how hard it would be to like get ready and talk at the same time. Okay, so what I wanted to say is shout out to my brother. I appreciate you and all that you have done for me. I'm gonna start doing my makeup. All right, you guys, so I'm back. I put on another green shirt. So I'm gonna be going through some of the paperwork that you're gonna need to submit for a new application if you're Canadian. Again, I am not like an immigration officer. I'm not a lawyer. Like, I'm just telling you what I am currently doing in order to get my passport back within like 4 to 6 weeks, okay? So they needed to know like obviously all of my information, name, first name, last name, date of birth, all that good stuff. And then I needed a guarantor. So someone who has known me for at least a minimum, I think, 2 years. So proof of citizenship. So again, my birth certificate. So again, the consulate here in Egypt created a file number. And then back home, you need someone to bring your birth certificate or whatever citizenship ID you have to go to the passport office in Canada, upload it to the file number so they will have it when you are there. Also, this is why it's so important to take a picture of your passport, because there were questions where they asked me like if I knew my passport number, and luckily I had a photo of it so I could include all of that documentation. I needed 2 references, so shout out to Brittany and Annie, my references. Need photos. Okay, so you're going to need, I took 4 because it came with the package, but I have 4 passport photos. I'm not going to show them just because like, I don't know, it's weird. But so you take 2 passport photos, and then you have to get your guarantor to sign them and basically say, I certify this is to be a true likeness of, and then the person's name and their signature. Aside from having your birth certificate, you need a second piece of ID. So luckily, I have my driver's license with me. So I just photocopied the front and back of my driver's license, and I had my friend write the same thing. I confirmed this to be the likeness of this person, their signature, and they dated it. Oh, the money. You gotta cough up some cash. You have 2 options. You have the 5-year option or the 10-year option. Where is my receipt? You have to bring a copy of the receipt. You have to book an appointment with the consulate office. You can't also just show up there with all your documents, so make sure you do that. My total was $235 Canadian. Another form that you have to fill out, which is the declaration concerning a lost, stolen, inaccessible, damaged, or found Canadian travel document. You basically just explain what happened. And they also ask you if you contacted like the police about it, and I just put no because I didn't have a translator to like translate in Arabic to the Uber driver. Like, it would have been a whole thing. Like, my passport is gone. So 1, you need the adult abroad general passport application, just like you would normally fill out back home in Canada. 2, the lost declaration form. And 3, you need your receipt. And again, make sure you have your picture, birth certificate, and a second proof of identity. So I used my driver's license. So I hope this was helpful. I feel like I could have done a better job, but I'm also in a rush and on my way. So yeah. All right, you guys, so the Uber is on its way. So I'm heading out, and we are on our way to the consulate/embassy. I have arrived. There's actually no recording past this point, so I'm gonna update you guys once I'm out. Surprisingly, the passport office took no more than 15 minutes, so I decided to head over to my happy place, the Four Seasons, where I grabbed a quick refreshment to de-stress. So I got a Provence drink with a croissant and a little jar of honey, and this drink was so good and so refreshing. I would highly recommend it. How cute is the French restaurant? I feel like I'm matching with the whole green exterior. So cute. Yum. Okay, guys, so I'm in the washroom at the Four Seasons and I'm about to book my Uber. I'm gonna go to this book cafe that is in Zamalek, and I'm just gonna like try it out there, see what it's like, what they have to offer, and then from there I want to go to the food truck that sells bao. So yeah, I'll see you at the book cafe. All the Ramadan decorations are up. Cute. So this is the entryway into Sufi bookstore. And then you make a right, and then it's there. The Sophie Book Cafe was really cute, and it definitely has an old charm to it. I would definitely recommend bringing your own book if you're not able to read Arabic, because all of the books are pretty much in Arabic. But it's still a really nice, cute cafe. I ordered a lemon mint. That's like my go-to. And it was just a really quiet space. There's definitely a peaceful vibe happening here, and I love it. Finally, I have made it to the bao and tea truck. Unfortunately, bao didn't have any drinks, so I headed over to Leche and I got a pink lemonade. So good. Okay, so I was not able, let me fix the lighting. Okay. All right, you guys, so I was not able to film inside the embassy. They actually made me put my phone in a locker along with any other devices. So like my phone bank, just like my headphones, like nothing was allowed past a certain point. Super easy, quick and fast process. And like once you're in there, it feels like Canada. Like they have a picture of like Justin Trudeau and a bunch of like other parliament people. They had a picture of the Queen herself. All right, so this is everything I ordered. I have I think this is the Korean sticky chicken bao. I think this one is the Southern fried chicken spring rolls. I didn't get any fries because I feel like this is enough fried food. But yeah, so let's see if it's good. See? It smells so good. It's really yummy. I love it. This is so good. I'm so happy I got this. Okay, next I'm gonna try the Southern milk. I don't know how to say it. I can't remember the name of it. So cheers. It's also really good. And they have like some ginger on top of it. Shredded carrots, pickles. I like it, it's good. Oh, the spring roll. It's so hot, can you feel it? You guys, they put glass noodles inside the spring rolls. I really like it. Honestly, I would give this place a 10 out of 10. Like this is really good, like comfort food for sure. Not diet food, comfort food. Woo! So I'm finally home. I was supposed to go play paddle. Paddle, it's basically like tennis, but instead of a tennis racket, you use a paddle. But the group of friends that I go with, they basically said like not today. Today's 31 degrees, so it's really warm out, and it's Ramadan. So a lot of my friends here are Muslim, and so they are fasting. So, but hopefully next time, if it's like a cooler day, we can go and I can film and let you guys see what paddling is all about. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you're ever in Cairo, definitely check out the Four Seasons, the Sufi Book Cafe, and bao and tea. Honestly, that was like the highlight of my day. The food was so good. I really enjoyed it. So I hope you guys have a really good week, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.